Wow. 4 straight games, 4 consecutive starts. So now we got the Washington Capitals in-house, first period. Hopefully, well, they got 2 goals on me. I was going to say hopefully not as much star power. But 2-on-10 is not a pretty look coming out of the first period. Second period. Okay, it remains. It's now 2-on-15, and it remains now a 1-goal game as we jump into the gameplay. Alright, so fortunately it seems, based on the pregame menu screen, that the star power is lacking in Washington because their stars are apparently... Oh! See, this is the thing, man. Now I'm starting to see AI throw the puck through with that screen in front, and I have no... Oh, leaky one! Come on! Oh, I can't get a break right now. I made the initial save, too, and it just finds a way over. Right off the blocker. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go and castrate myself with blunt rocks. The way this episode is going right now... This is not pretty. I don't think the blunt rocks thing would be very pretty either. I mean, I was just going to say, man, the star power Washington has is Jake Gensel and Connor Brown. There's Connor Brown himself. He almost split the defense with that. With Jake Gensel being the guy with the most X factors on the team. And I mean, that's a pretty star-studded guy himself. But it didn't matter. Dylan Strome got a goal on me. Just putting enough muscle juice on it for it to hit my blocker and deflect over into the net. I mean, this has been the episode where I think, for the most part, I feel like I've played pretty decently. Our rebound control has got to get a lot better because we are putting these pucks right into prime opportunity areas. Through my 3 and what is now a half game trial with the Detroit Red Wings, I think, for the most part, I've played pretty decent. Now, in a fair assessment is I could play better, but I think I've played pretty decent so far. Good enough to have made more saves than I actually have made. Who's wearing 8 that is not Alexander Ovechkin? You get off the ice surface right now. You go turn yourself in to the police. Wearing 8 in Washington should be straight illegal. It's Connor Garland. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Garland? Okay. Can I? Okay, you got that instead. I'm gonna just have to believe. We started so good against the Maple Leafs, and every game ever since then has been a panicked frenzy of a mess, just trying to collect myself and make saves to get it to... Oh my god. That was my fault. And Garland's gonna come celebrate in front of me as well, wearing the number 8 in Washington. Get out of here. Have things really changed at all? Not really, and I said it in the previous game against the Bruins. I need to play more calm. I need to play calmer. There's one. There's a save. Just get yourself back into it. This could be a long season, but this is a Red Wings team that I assure you has a lot of promise. There we go. Dylan Larkin might get us back into it. Nice goal. Power move on the backhand to the forehand. And if you must see it again, here it is one more time in the replay. I just gotta buckle it down. We got to stop having these panicked defensive zone possessions. When Washington, or any team for that matter, gets possession in the attacking zone, we need to keep these teams to the outside. Stop allowing them to pass it through our goal crease. And if my goaltender could control the rebounds better, that would also make my life way less stressful. Larkin from a pretty dead angle. That didn't go in. Jake Gensel away. We're going to come way out on Gensel because he's the only man in. Okay, there's a save. That's a nice rejection. Stop doing that. Just stop doing that, Vince. You have this love affair with stacking the pads. It has got to end. There's a goal. Lucas Raymond. We're within 1. All right, boys. Come out there. Yeah, celebrate in their goal crease. They did it to me. 4 minutes left in the game. For all intents and purposes, did we leave it too little too late? Just think if I got one more save, man. If I had just had that save on, I think it was Strome. It's a Dylan Strome that shot it right off my blocker. If I had just had a save. Oh, that's a... Oh, my God. Woo! Oh, Nelly. And that hit the post, too. I have just been given second life. Man, I don't know about this defense here in Detroit because they are getting carved up. And there's another one. We are leaving our assignment to leave Jake Gensel wide open by the side of the net. I have to play this pretty aggressively. Then, what even happens here? It looks like it goes underneath my pad out the other side. And then right to Connor Brown, who's going to throw this back through the crease as I do whatever that is. And it hits the stanchion, it hits the glass right there. Careens right to Sandine, who does a nice job keeping it in. And then his shot immediately following that as I'm getting set. It hit the glove, so I got a save on this. And it deflects straight down off the post and out. I mean, when I just try to play a simple game, stop doing, oh my god, you just made this way more complicated than it needed to be done. This is supposed to be the power of the Vinces out here. We just look powerless. Two Vinces on the ice, one Vince is enough. I'm doing enough right now for this team to just barely keep them in a game with 20 seconds left in it. What is going to happen here? Who the hell is that wearing 33 for the Capitals? He is tall as hell. Or they're not going to pull me. Well, you're going to have to get this goal at 5-on-5. So if you're going to tie the game, it starts right now. Kemper with a big glove save. Well, you know, if you can make people's hands clap, it would be great if you could make the Red Wings fans' hands clap because of a goal here to tie it. And that's the game. Good effort. Jake Gensel's the captain in Washington now, so that is information to me. But, Ryan Graves is in Washington. That's who wears 33. So that is where he has ended up. You've put the puck in the back of my net too many times as my teammate. Yep, there it is. There it is. There's the negative in the line score. And I don't know what happened. By the way, because I got pulled against the Bruins, I don't know what it did after that game. It probably went in the negative too. Save percentage is just continuing to hover around 850. We just cannot have another season like this. This ship has got to turn around pretty quickly. And I wouldn't argue that I've been playing that bad. I could play better, but I don't think I've been playing too bad. The defense has gotten carved up on a lot of bad passes. We got to clean that up a lot. That would definitely help me compose myself. The team hasn't been playing, blah, blah, blah. We're moving you to a backup role. I see Coach Lee Brower. We meet at last. I mean, we've already met, basically, because I've been playing for your team. But this is the first time we formally meet in the Be a Pro conversation screen or whatever the hell this is. Listen, Coach Brower, if you could eat fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, would you do it? Oh my god, it is the one and only D-Boss. Hey, we really need this win. What's on your mind? What can I do to help? Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe just stop the puck. Earn a win next game. I don't want to oversell myself. So, I just want to get the win. I'm not promising a shutout or anything. By the way, do you love the red hair? We have matching hair color. All right, I sat for a game and against Anaheim, and I had a chance to get my head right, and we're in Columbus on the road. And I'm also best friends with D-Boss now, as I found out. Applying to be his assistant. First 2 periods of play go like that. As Jiricek and Pitlick get goals on me. So I got scored on by a guy that licks his pits. That's great. All right. Just pray that this goes better than any of the first 4 games I've started in for the Red Wings has, basically. We're not getting a shutout. That's a great save, by the way. So that was a lot tougher than it might look back in the replay. I mean, you never know, man, what these AI are going to do on these tight angle shots. It's mostly that you got to be concerned about the rebound and where the puck is going to end up next. All right. That's a save. This is a start. Good start here in Columbus. I'll take this. Oh my God. Okay. Can we just get the puck out of the zone right now? I'm having a tough time trying to even think. That shot that came from the point, I don't know what even happened to it. I felt like there was going to be a lot of mustard on it. And then it just kind of trickled its way along the ice. And I think off the outside of the net or the outside of the goalpost. Remember, calm. Composure. That's the best way to play right now. You're a goaltender. If you are panicked, the puck is probably going to find a way past you. It looks like we've cleaned up our defensive game. We're playing a lot better through the neutral zone as we've created a few turnovers here that were, of course, they'll be edited out, but that's a big glove save. Okay, and there's another one. Oh, have I brought my A game? This is exactly what I needed. I just needed to sit for one game. It got the fire right back in my belly. The defense in front of me is not making it really that easy. A couple of these chances have not been as easy as they might seem. That's a goal. These teams are doing this to us the whole season. They're driving wide, and then they're either centering it to the back door or they're going from low to high, and that's what they did on that. What I'm doing is I'm trying to anticipate what the hell is going to happen, but look how many Columbus players are swarming the net on this, and we got one defenseman in the area. All of those really good saves to open the third, and it's one goal that just seems like it can undo all of that. It's funny what one goal against will do to your confidence. Playing so well, and that's what beats me. It's going to happen, man. Not a 90. Oh, my God. Man, I'm telling you, you guys have got to do a better job defending some of these teams in their passes. We have got to get face-offs. Yeah, there you go. Don't come anywhere near my crease. I have a giant goalie stick in my hand. If you don't want to find out what a giant goalie stick to the leg feels like, don't come near me if you're an opposing team player. I mean, there's times that I want to do that to my teammates too, but I have a lot more leniency for those guys. Also, Ryan Graves isn't here anymore. He's in Washington, so I don't have to worry about him scoring on me. As my teammate, Jake Bean. Okay, I hate when they give these guys the slot. The worst, let me just go back here for a second. When they have the puck in the slot, look how much net they have to shoot on. I have to come like way out here to challenge the shooter. That's why those low to high plays are so difficult. He didn't even get a shot away there. I'll take that. Get the puck. Get the puck. That's a turnover, isn't it? Okay, Zadina. Okay, that looked like it was going in. That was a weird shot by Jake Bean, but God, the AI are actually shooting the puck. Columbus has got a really high tendency to shoot it. Blocked in front. There's D-Boss. I am planning on becoming his assistant. I don't know his assistant to what, I don't know. His dungeon assistant. Oh, no. Did we take a penalty back there? We took a tripping penalty. Columbus to the power play. It's coming up. Well, they didn't pull me at 5-on-5, trailing by 1 goal in the last game. You think they're going to pull me shorthanded, trailing with a minute to go in the game? That's not happening. So I need to keep the team in the game here late. Just give ourselves a shot. I didn't know the puck even went there. There's a big save. Forget that 1 goal I gave up jumping into gameplay. I've played great. There is no doubt about it. You can't hang this on me. Done a floater. Rebound also given up down there by the Columbus netminder, but we are running out of game, and Columbus has possession. There's a big one to the 5-hole. We made the save on that. That's deflected down in front, and we lost our balance for the first time like that in a long time. Can we get a late third period charge? No. Yeah, this game's ending right here. It's over. And let's shoot it! And that's it. I'm coming out. The game's over anyway. That's a game that didn't fall my way, but I would say... I wouldn't say I was shellacked, but I definitely handled my own intervening in the gameplay. Without giving up that third goal, though, could have been a completely different result, both save percentage-wise, line score-wise, as well as the team could have probably won it. Who knows what would have happened in an overtime period, but that is definitely, I have to say, that's definitely got to be the best game we've played as a Red Wing so far, jumping into gameplay. D-Balls! That was a tough loss. What happened? Oh, I don't know. You guys didn't score more than 2 goals. Oh, D-Boss isn't happy with me. So, is my application rejected? I'm no longer your assistant. Back into the Wild we go. Do you see what I did there? Because we're playing the Minnesota Wild, and I've given up 2 goals. That's just business as usual in these simulations. Rarely am I able to enter the third period of play with a shutout, but Patrick Kane is a member of the Minnesota Wild, so it's about time he went to a team that is not an Original Six franchise. I've also learned that I am recording this particular gameplay on what is basically International Donut Day, and I can't get a donut in this particular game anyway. Okay, stop doing that. But Hopefully we can have a shot at one if the simulation would be kind. That was not very nice of Marco Rossi. Got to find the leak and plug the leak, because that was a bad goal to give up. I was facing the shot. I think this is 5-hole, isn't it? I have a gut feed. Yep, right along the ice. Yeah, I can do everything possible to put my goaltender right on angle, square to the puck. And even though he's square to it, if it goes 5-hole, it's probably going in the net. I don't know what it is. My guy just can't drop fast enough. We need to work on that ability to drop those knees, seal the lower part of the ice. Oh my goodness. That was a weird play. It seems like, I'm having an easy time making saves if they are off the ice. My goaltender's doing a good he's doing a good job ever since we jumped into this. Aside from the goal that did go in from Rossi's stick. International Donut Day or not. Don't tell the cops, because I just robbed Rossi. I don't know, that might be an exaggeration. Robbing might be an exaggeration for that one. It was a wonderful bounce back save after getting scored on by the same man earlier in this period. Oh, and I got it. Oh my god, that's the wrong button. That is... Oh! No! Oh, Schmaltz finds a way. I pressed the wrong button because I thought the button that I pressed was going to bring up that, I forgot, I don't even know what it's called. But it ended up making him do a diving save animation thing. And then I had to recover very quickly. And you see, we get a piece of it, but it still finds a way to leak through. Very un-Dominic Hasek-like. Yeah, this is what I was trying to bring. I was trying to bring this up. Again, it's, is this precision save or something? I don't know what it's called. But I ended up pressing a different button that makes him do that. And that's not what I thought it did. That's what I thought that the button that I pressed was going to bring up this purple thing. Again, I can't remember what the purple thing's called. And no, the purple thing is not Grimace. But, I'm gonna be grimacing with my teeth if I give up another goal in this game. That one along the ice by Teravainen. He definitely knows something. But using this purple thing, it's more distracting than it is helpful trying to use that to make a save. But let's try it. Let's just see what happens if we face a shot. I just would rather you not have all these gimmicks in here that just make the goaltending position even more complicated. You know, I understand kind of what EA's going for. They're trying to give goaltenders that play the goaltender position all the tools they need to make a save like I just did. What a save. But, again, like I was saying before all that went down, they're just trying to give you all the tools possible to make a save and make it a little easier to play the position. But in my opinion, they made it more complicated. Just go back to the way it was on Legacy, on the old consoles. Controls. For some reason, I just can't speak today. I don't know what's going on with me, what's going on with my mouth, but I just cannot speak today. The words are not coming out of my mouth, and my brain can't find them either. Who is wearing 33 in Detroit? My man, who let you choose that number that is running this organization? That's a problem. Chris Draper owns the number 33 in Detroit. He should be the only player that ever wears the number 33 from here on in a Red Wings jersey. Hopefully people will feel the same way about me and the number 80 by the time my career is done somewhere. It could be in Detroit. It could be wherever we go to after this. Well, unless I give up a goal now, it looks like we're going to lose this game 5-2. One more shot, and nope, there will not be another shot. The horn sounds. The Wild take victory. Well, so far this has been a pretty normal episode. Just another night in the goal crease for me. 880 save percentage. Gave up 2 goals, I think it was, in intervened gameplay. Yeah, because we were down 3-2 when I jumped into that one. The 2 goals that did go in, can we be fair and say that that's just kind of down to the game? The first one was 5-hole. Goaltender just needs to drop into the butterfly a lot sooner than he did. And then the other one was, he got a piece of it, but it leaked through. So is there really anything that I, as the guy playing the game, is there anything that I can do about that? I find it very hard to believe that I can.